move to achieve virtual courtrooms. These e-courtrooms are perceived, particularly in India, as a solution to the overawing problem of huge arrears of pending cases. We envision establishment of such courts where a litigant would be able to file a case and submit affidavits online, just as is done at the World Intellectual Property Organization. Video conferencing is also being proposed as a facilitator. These projects emphasize the use of technology in trials by placing powerful technology in a familiar physical place. These cyberspace courtrooms will be separated not only by dimensions of time and space, but by a set of expectations, assumptions, and goals that we'll have to come to terms with. Well, at this stage, I would also like to mention about the changes that have been taking place at the Indian judiciary. In India, every judge, which are thousands in number, have been provided laptops from where they could work and they could put their judgments, which will be on the website of the judiciary, Indian judiciary, at the click of a button, which makes the judicial process much speedier and simpler. Before parting with my note, I may add a word of caution. Cyberspace allows its users to obliterate and declare obsolete physical space and time. However, as noted, jurist Diana McKinsey has pointed out, this remarkable technology does not come without risks. Like any new business terrain, cyberspace can be a legal minefield for the unprepared. Among the multitudinous challenges posed by its use, those related to security of data and system acquire prominent importance. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Srish. If anybody wants to speak, because Ms. Maya Bajpayee was the speaker, but she didn't turn up. So if anybody wants to speak this subject, can speak. Myself, Rameshwar Nikra, Chairman, State Bar Council, Madhya Pradesh. In Madhya Pradesh, we always use Hindi. But here, they have given me some notes, so I am reading it. Mr. Giri and Mr. Sri Sagrawal has given much information about it, but some thing I want to add. Another dimension that deserves mention is that of evolution of online communities that have gradually replaced physical space. If one uses the network only for email, the network appears to be a place for interpersonal and group communication and comprises an online community. If one's focus is on the World Wide Web, at least as it is used currently, the network appears to be a place that compete with print publishers. Networks mature with the development and use of more and more advanced technology, as new software is designed to take advantage of advancement in hardware. Thus, it is new software that brings us new venture, new activities, and new opportunities to interact with others. New software gives us new vision as well as support for new behavior. Both law as well as technology are struggling to keep pace with each other. What promises to be the most exciting and most complex area of future legal development is that of cyberspace, a world that encapsulates numerous terms of art, the information superhighway, the internet and the World Wide Web, amongst others. Cyberspace allows its users to obliterate and declare absolute physical space and time. Business dealing can occur across the globe in an instant without paper, pen or face-to-face contact. The IT wave has swept across the whole country, pervading virtually every institution and organization. The court have also not escaped unscratched. The stride began early in time. The year 1990, the National Informatic Center set up under the Ministry of Information Technology took up comprisation in Supreme Court. Ever since then, it has encompassed 18 high courts, and the latest endeavor is in respect of district courts. The following are some features of the system and the impact they have had on the lives of the ordinary litigant and the lawyers alike. The list of cases to be heard by the court is prepared by use of this mechanism. It enabled the registries of Supreme Court and High Courts in eliminating manual process of cause list generation, thus any manipulation by vested interests. These database contains details of fresh case, disposed and pending cases. It is the backbone application of every court. Impact. Number 1. As cause lists are generated automatically by the computer, manual intervention has been eliminated, resulting in generation of cause list in time without any hassle. Number 2. Cases are listed strictly in chronological order of date of filing. Eliminated irregularities. Number 3. All cases having the same law points to be decided by the courts are bunched, grouped and posted before one bench. This has helped the courts in faster disposal of cases. Number 4. It has become similar to recall dismissed cases when review petitions are filed. Number 5. On the spot, reliable and instantaneous statistical reports are generated. Number 6. It has helped Registry of Supreme Court in streamlining its day-to-day activities to achieve one of the main objects of court's project, filing counter computerization. In the Supreme Court of India and all high courts, fresh cases are filed only before the computerized filing counters. As the advocates stand in queue for filing cases before the counters, the data entry operator enters preliminary details required for registration, such as party names, advocates' details, etc. The computer terminal at the query counter is used to attend to the queries of the litigant on the spot. The defects, if any, are listed out and handed over to the litigant advocates for rectification. Time limitation is also checked by the system automatically. The filing process is made easy. The advocates litigants need not wait for a long time in the queue. The amount collected towards court fees in a day is automatically calculated, thus saving the time of court officials' time. Query contestants avoids the litigants to go around the section to find out the filing status. Filing process is orderly. Save time and efforts of advocates and courts officials. This is about providing Supreme Court's pending cases status information to litigants, advocates on any node of recent and courtnic answers about 200 queries of litigant advocates per day all over the country on the status of their pending cases. It is available on nominal charges. Preliminary courtnic information is available in all NIC High Court, Computer Cell and in some district court. It has been used since 1993. The response to the courtnic from the public is overwhelming. As pending cases information is available at her district headquarters, it avoids the litigants to come all over to Delhi from their places. The litigant need not find the status of their pending cases on phone as is the usual practice. Probably this facility is first of its kind in the world. NIC has brought out judgment information system consisting of complete text of all reported judgment of Supreme Court of India from 1950 to 1998. The judgments of 1999 onwards are available in internet. Supreme Court cases pending, Supreme Court's pending cases on IVR. Interested litigants and advocates can find out the status of their cases pending in Supreme Courts on telephone by making use of interactive voice response system free of charge. For accessing this, the phone number 0011 4362 062 4360 112. Cause list on internet. All the information which Mr. Giri and Mr. Siris has given, which I don't want to give in details, but this system naturally is very good for our country, and the impact of the system is very very evident, effective. So I thanks to everyone who attended this session. Thank you very much.
One question.
There is problem of blogging in cyber crime, and if there is situation of blogging in Supreme Court's and High Court's websites, then what would be the solution of this problem?
One more question, a small question.
Yes. Can I answer this question?
Okay.
Well, there is a positive side and a negative side to blogging. Blogging is, the way I see it, it's just a way of expression of one's opinions, which is done online. I don't see any negative aspect to it, and I don't consider it to be a problem. A person is free to express his opinion, which is done through blogging. So even if it is an expression on the legal system, be it the Supreme Court or what is happening at the High Court, it is not perceived as a problem. But obviously, as in, there is a limit to which one could express an opinion. In the Indian judiciary system, there is something called contempt of court. If a person expresses his opinion against freely, which is not called for, against a judgment of an honorable judge, so that is an offense, and it is considered as a contempt of court. But there is a limit to which one could do blogging, and I think that should be acceptable and should not be perceived as a problem.
Can you give me some little more idea about Unicode system in internet and websites?
Unicode system?
Unicode system.
Unicodes, as in, what do you mean by Unicodes? I'm sorry, I didn't get the question.
I think you know about this Unicode, that's why I'm asking. I don't know exactly, but Unicode system is a universal code between the script and languages.
Are you referring to the uniform code?
Uniform code, nahi, Unicode system.
Unicode.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you repeat the question, please? What about Unicode?
About a Unicode system in internet and websites.
It's good for the economy and the judiciary system, and in fact in the Indian context there is large pendency of cases, and by Unicode system there is speedy disposal of cases, which is good for the litigant as well as for the judiciary, which be it the judges or be it the advocates.
In this legal system or any system you can use this Unicode system
in any legal system, but the development in a legal system varies from country to country, from state to state. In certain systems, certain legal systems, the judiciary is more advanced, more technology oriented than other countries. A Unicode system can take place in any state, but it happens over a period of time as the technology develops in that particular state. Any more questions?
Yes. What is the phone number of Indian legal website information?
No. Okay, the website is indli, indli.org. IND. Yes. India, that stands for India. Legal Information Institute. LII. Indli.org. Yeah. Any more questions?
Now, Mr. Radilal Gupta, the